Good evening, YouTube. It is Tuesday, so what do we do on a Tuesday? We look at a top 10 now. I didn't really need too much emphasis or any thought process to go into this because I took one look at my Zavi newsletter thing that always comes to me, and I'm pissed off because yes, the amazing looking John Wick 3 is out September 16th. But they have decided to lay out, which is already sold out by the way, the 4K Steelbook with a slipcover that's exclusive to them and the adjudicator coin in the box, and they think that's worth $39.99. Now I'm just wondering how much more they expect the collector to bend over and take it up the ass with this pricing, because it's getting a bit stupid in my opinion. What I've done, I've racked up a top 10 of some of my favourite steelbooks right now that I actually own and what they would cost you to own yourselves. Things don't, even second hand, things don't have to cost the earth. Brand new, they don't have to cost the earth. But I just thought, to give an idea of what I like, I'd like to see some top 10s from other people. What are your top 10 favourite steelbooks that you own? And why a person actually gets the steelbook? I get it because I like the artwork. I like the difference to the normality that everyone else has. It's different for everybody, but I think they are starting to take the piss and starting to take advantage of people where there's not that much difference in the artwork with this. Oh wow, there's a coin in it. Oh wow, there's a slipcover. There should be a bloody slipcover at that kind of price anyway. It shouldn't be a special thing. And it's just getting a bit annoying. So I thought my top 10 is going to be my way of saying things don't have to cost this much to stop taking the piss. Plus I've got pickups, of course, and we'll go through my competition. So firstly, of my top 10, some of my favourites right now. I love my Rampage Steelbook. See if we can get him to focus nicely. Why do I like this? Firstly, it has the Blu-ray, it has the 3D Blu-ray, it has a digital code, but it has decent artwork on the front of both characters and the enemy on the back. And it actually has the words on the spine. Now, a lot of steelbooks don't, and that gets on my tits. But yes, that is a good steelbook, and it would cost you £8 at CEX right now. Next, we all know, well, if you watched me for a long time, you'll know one of my favourite steelbooks is Paul, and this cost me £1 in the Music Magpie £1 sale that they had ages ago, and I can't believe this even popped up in that. But right now it's going to cost you about £9.95 to buy this on eBay. So I was extremely jammy. I will never get rid of it. And yet again, it has the wording on the side, and this is one that I've actually kept the J card with myself. So again, I really like that one. Next one was actually sent by a viewer. I just really like how they've used every bit of space for all the decent artwork on this. Prince of Persia. Now this will only cost you £3 at CEX, but it is a bloody well put together. Yes, it has it on the side. Good explanation on the back. It's not just a plain picture. It's the Blu-ray and the DVD and the digital copy, and I think it's extremely well put together. And for the price, you can't go wrong. Next, we're looking at one of my favourite film sets, which is the Hangover Trilogy. This is, I think, might be French. Can't remember. Still haven't opened this because I do own the trilogy normal as well and Ocean's 8. But I just love the fact that this is a steelbook. And I love the formatted artwork. I love the way the artwork stands out. This will cost you about £18 on eBay. It's not available in this country in this style. You have this non-steelbook, but not as a steelbook. And that's why I really like it. I'm really glad I got hold of it. Next, a film that surprised me when it came out. The way that Ryan Reynolds dies so quickly. Spoiler. Life. This didn't come with a J card, so I got it from CEX myself. This would only cost you £5 in CEX, but I love the atmospheric artwork, the hand, and the view of the earth. And again, there's something on the spine. So I like that. And for the price, well worth it. Next one. This is one of the pinnacles of my collection because it's simply the original Iron Man Steelbook is about 40 quid wherever you look. Now, I love it, never going to get rid of it, but I think the prices of the original Iron Man are going to get its ass kicked next week when the Iron Man 4K Steelbook comes out, because inherently Zavi re-release shit, Zavi redo shit. I mean, Blade Steelbook used to be 20-30 quid, and so did Big Trouble in Little China. They re-released them, and they're half that price now. But again, Iron Man, so I'm never getting rid of that. Next, Deadpool 2. I love the quirky artwork on this. This one, I think, is actually, is it French? It's either French or Italian. But again, I haven't opened this one because I have Deadpool more than once. I just love the artwork. I love the way they're playful with it. It's got the wording on the binder, good explanation on the back. I probably won't ever open this. I just don't know if I would. But again, you're looking at about £15 in CEX this right now. And this cost me £7 on eBay when I originally got it. But you won't find it for that price now. Again, it's the artwork that stands out to me. Next is the one that's only just come out. I really look forward to this. The artwork's not the best on this, but it's simply, to me, it's a statement piece. Captain Marvel is something you must have in a steelbook, in my opinion. The 4K is still available for $32.99 on Zavi. But would you pay that now? I don't know. And we've only got, what, 4 weeks until Endgame's out. Mind you, a lot of people who've ordered the American have been receiving them over this last weekend, so jammy gits. But there you go. But again, £25 this is in CX right now. This costs 30 new. So you will save a bit of money, but just hope you got the J card with it because it's a beautiful J card. Definitely worth having. And one of my latest statement pieces, which was $29.99, Elite a Battle Angel. Now, yes, there is a 4K 3D set that's available. This is the Steelbook. The Steelbook is still not listed as a trade-in on CEX. So, I mean, you can pick this up $29.99 if you're lucky on eBay right now. But personally, I would look along the French side of things because that's the most place. French and Germany is probably the place you'll still have stock. But beautiful artwork, beautiful J card. One of the most impressive ones art-wise. I really don't think I will get rid of this. When this first came out, I did say 4K 3D Blu-ray. That is how you do a decent package. Have all of it in one box. Don't fuck us over. And people will buy it. And yes, they did. So that's what I like about it. And lastly, I think sometimes people lose sight, or the people who design this stuff, of who's actually in the fucking film. One of my favourite steelbooks is Two Guns, simply because Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington are on the front and there's two guns on the back. It don't get no more simple. Yes, it's on the side again, but good artwork. Film's good. I have it in 3 different variants and it's £5 for this steelbook in CEX. So there are ways of getting what you want, cheaper than what most people would do. It's just about patience, really. But when they're stepping up and charging you 40 quid for a brand new steelbook, they are taking the piss, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below on that one as well, because it really has bugged me. Pickups now. I have Iron Sky as a steelbook. I got it from Germany. It's Germany based. But I had to pick up the original because obviously the sequel is out. It's getting cheaper, so I will be picking it up soon. So I wanted something to go with it. That only cost me £1. A classic Arnie film. So glad I finally got it in my collection. It cost me like £1.49. Red Heat. Love that film. Love James Belushi. Was it John? James or John? Which one is it? Is he John or James? James, isn't it? John Belushi's a dead one, isn't it? Loving it. And one of the funniest trilogies I've ever seen. I mean, when Mike Tyson goes nuts in it, it's brilliant. And I didn't actually know there was a steelbook of the trilogy. So when I found it, I thought, good, simple artwork. And it works. The Hangover Trilogy as a steelbook. Yes, I have them all individually. And yes, the wording's on the side. So I had to pick that up. Got to have it. Just got to have it. It's that simple. Tell me what you think of my pickups down below as well, and we'll quickly hit this week's prizes. Firstly, we have Friends with Benefits and Little Fuckers. I will get that right first time one day. That's your first prize. And then we have the International and Stash House as prize 2. You know by now how to enter. Friend me on Facebook after subscribing, and then personal message me to actually ask to join the competition. It will be done Friday as normal. Last week's and the week before's competition prizes will be posted out tomorrow. I think the car's coming tomorrow, so it shouldn't be a problem. Any problems I'll let you know Friday, but really shouldn't be. I feel like my top 10 tonight was a bit of a rant, so I do apologise for that, but I really do think in the UK they are taking the piss out of us now. When it comes to some of this pricing, it's like, for God's sake, give it a rest. We will collect, just don't fuck us over. Let me know your thoughts, people. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening. I look forward to seeing everybody on Friday. Take care now.